All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We're going to start this game over again. We've done over 2,000 games. We've never seen anything like that with Madden 19. I think the CPU just confused itself. It ruled that Miami had the ball, but it put it second and 23 like they were Cleveland. Okay, so anyway, we'll just start this one over. All right, it's the Browns and the Dolphins. The Browns come in at 1-4. Miami comes in at 2-3 on the season. And it's a must-win for both teams. Evil Data is 33-33 on the season. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. All right, let's head to Miami for this one here at Jammin' Sports. You are looking live at the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. It's the Browns and the Dolphins. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns at 1-4, the Dolphins at 2-3. A must-win for both teams. Miami chasing the Patriots in the AFC East. They can be one game behind New England if they win here today. Miami will kick off. We're underway. Live from South Florida. Fielded by Royal, 3 yards deep. James Royal brings it out over the 20. And he brings it out to the 21-yard line. James Royal, the 11th year receiver out of North Carolina for Cleveland. Starting quarterback for the Browns, Kurt Sullivan, in his 11th year out of Florida State. What happened was the CPU confused itself. It should have been 1st and 10 Miami at their own 35-yard line. What it did was they put Miami on the other side of the field and made it 2nd and 23. There was 2 turnovers on the play. They reviewed one, and I think it confused the CPU. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Sullivan looking, rolls out. Sullivan's going to take off, and he's going to be tackled down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. The 11th year quarterback out of Florida State, Kurt Sullivan. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. The 9th year defensive back out of Tennessee. It was one of those quirky things that you see once every 2,000 games. We've never seen that before. On 2nd and 1 from the 29-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And that's Marion Tubbs in his 4th year out of Florida State, picks up the first down. Here's the Cleveland offense up front. Mills, Diggs, Irie, Barrett, and Bivens. And then it's Royal, Jackson, Tubbs, Spencer, and Randall. Actually, it's not a first down. It'll be 3rd and inches for Cleveland at their own 30-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. Browns come out on a hot, muggy day in Miami, 84 degrees at kickoff. Sullivan back to throw. Sullivan steps up, a flag is down. He escapes a tackle. I think this is coming back as Sullivan gets all the way out to the 46. It's a gain of 16, but I believe it's coming back.
Holding offense.
Holding on Cleveland. And that's going to be on the offensive lineman, Cameron Diggs, the left guard.
Still 3rd down.
And instead of it being 3rd and inches, it's going to be 3rd and 10 back at the 20-yard line. 6:51 left in the first quarter. The first of 4 games here today on this Columbus Day. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan draws back. Steps up, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Spencer. Corey Spencer all the way out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 24 yards. And a Cleveland first down. The 8th-year tight end out of North Carolina. First down, Browns. The Browns at 1-4. Miami at 2-3. Pretty much a must-win for both teams. More so for the Browns, I would say, though. But still, 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan fakes the handoff, rolls out, dumps it off to Mueller, and Mike Mueller across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7, make it a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Mike Mueller, the 5th-year tight end out of Michigan. Be a first down for Cleveland. Opening drive of the ball game. Browns now in Dolphin territory at the 49-yard line. They come out in the eye. Sullivan fakes the handoff, steps up, rolls out, and Sullivan's going to take off, gets the first down to the 39-yard line, a gain of 10. First down, Browns. Corey Presley came up and made the tackle, the linebacker, in his 12th year out of East Tennessee State. .5:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Still the opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 Browns. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs down to the 33. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. In his 4th year out of USC. Nice methodical opening drive here for Cleveland. 2nd and 4 from the Dolphin 33-yard line. Browns come out. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs makes his way to the 28. A gain of 5. And another Cleveland first down. This opening drive taking up a lot of time. 4:20 left to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Cleveland now at the Dolphin 28. The Browns in the I formation. Sullivan fakes the handoff. Steps up, throws downfield, caught by Spencer. No, incomplete. I think Kevin Bowles, the linebacker, got a hand in there. Broke up the pass in his 9th year out of Toledo. Miami's defense. Douglas, Lindsey, Curse, and Kilgore up front. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Presley, Tarrant, and Lockwood. And the secondary for Miami, Flatt, Potter, Bingham, and Ellington. That'll stop the clock. 4:03 left in the first. 2nd and 10 for the Browns at the Dolphin 28-yard line. On 2nd down, 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. Coming back for it, Griffin. And he's going to be hit at the 23. He had to run backwards to get the ball. Just a 5-yard gain. We'll make it a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. Antonio Cheever, the rookie linebacker out of Rice, making the tackle. 3rd and 6 for the Browns at the Dolphin 23-yard line. Browns come out. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back. Throws outside to Jackson. And Jackson's going to be brought down shy of the first down. A gain of 3. Dean Tarrant makes the tackle. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 4th and 2. And the Browns will have to settle for 3. This will be a 37-yard field goal attempt by Taylor Walker, the rookie out of Florida A&M. Snap, kick is up. And it hit the upright. No good. The rookie hits the left upright. A long 7-minute drive. And it hits the left upright. And the Browns come away empty. So now Miami comes out. Their opening possession, Austin Ducre, the 6th-year quarterback out of LSU. Can you just rinse that out? Give me some milk. Thank you. 1st and 10, Miami now from their own 27-yard line. Long sustained drive for no points for the Browns. Now the Dolphins take over. Ducre to Robinson around the outside, and John Robinson is going to lose 2 yards as he ran out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Now they say a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. David Williamson ran him out of bounds, the 5th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. That'll stop the clock with 2:53 left in the first quarter, at least for the moment. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Dolphins. Now the clock runs. Ducre under center. Ducre drops back. Throws down the middle, caught by Riley. The tight end, Chance Riley, good for 12 yards in a Dolphin first down. Out to the 37-yard line. The rookie out of Virginia Tech. First down, Miami. We're scoreless in the first quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-4 Browns, the 2-3 Dolphins. Misty says she's for Miami. So is Evil Dead. 1st and 10, Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson makes his way all the way out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 13. The 11th year back out of Notre Dame, John Robinson. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Dolphins on the move. Steve Warner finally made the tackle, the 11th year safety out of Temple, the former Eagle. 1st and 10, Dolphins now from midfield. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre under center. Ducre, a draw play to Robinson. And Robinson gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a half yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Devin Anderson, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Virginia. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Four receivers wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre back. Throws downfield. Caught by Riley, and a flag is down. Peyton Cash on the tackle. Holding on Miami. That's going to negate the catch. Randall O'Neal, the right tackle.
Still 2nd down.
10-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 19 back at the 40 for Miami. 1:15 left here in the first quarter, no score. Dolphins come out. Ducre under center. On 2nd and 19. Ducre to Austin this time. A.J. Austin down the sideline. Austin picks up the first down all the way down to the 37-yard line. 23 yards by A.J. Austin, the 6th year back out of Hawaii. Robinson's backup. And that'll be a Dolphin first down to the Cleveland 37-yard line. Boy, he had nice blocking around the left side. Gets the first down. On the tackle there, Raphael Bell, the rookie out of Vanderbilt for Cleveland. 1st and 10 Miami at the Cleveland 37-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre, play action. Ducre looking, throws, caught by Barletta, down to the 23, a gain of 14. Derek Barletta, the 4th-year tight end out of Iowa. Barletta spent his first 2 seasons with Miami. He was on Jacksonville last season, but then we got rid of Jacksonville, and now he's back with Miami. Dolphins picked him back up. 1st and 10 Dolphins now from the Cleveland 23. This might be the last play of the quarter. 10 seconds. Ducre to Robinson up the gut. And he gains 2 yards. That's the end of the first quarter. No score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 6 of our current NFL season. No score between the Browns and the Dolphins as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Miami, all the way down at the Cleveland 21-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Columbus Day. Misty's here behind me. Ducre comes out on 2nd and 8. Ducre hands off to Robinson up the middle, and Robinson picks up 4 down to the 17-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle, Alvin Hunter, the 8th-year linebacker out of UTEP. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Dolphins at the Cleveland 17-yard line. No score here in the second quarter. 4 wide, Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre drops back. Looking, needs to get rid of it. Rolls out. He's going to take off. He picks up the first down to the 9-yard line, a gain of 8. 1st and goal, Miami. On the tackle, the linebacker, Devin Anderson, number 58. And there was a second Brown involved. Number 22. That's Derwin Grady, the rookie out of California, the defensive back. It'll be 1st and goal, Miami at the 8-yard line. On a hot, muggy afternoon here in South Florida. It's a 1 o'clock game, so it's really hot. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line, one of the early afternoon games. Ducre to Robinson up the middle. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown run by John Robinson, the 11th year back out of Notre Dame, and the Dolphins take a 6-0 lead. There you go, Evil Dead. Evil Dead took Miami in this one. And they score the first touchdown of the afternoon. And now William Azar for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Miami leads at 7-0, 6:58 left here in the first half. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got Tampa Bay at Chicago up next. That'll be followed by Cincinnati at Minnesota. And that'll be followed by Detroit at Kansas City. 4 games on the docket for today. Miami will kick off up 7-0. 6:58 left in the half. Andrew Jamison will kick off. It'll be fielded by Royal at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And James Royal out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it, 1st and 10. Browns offense will come back out, led by Kurt Sullivan. Evil Dead, is Anthony still doing all right today? We hope he is. 1st and 10 for the 26-yard line. 4 wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan draws back, throws downfield, caught by Spencer. Down to the 31, a gain of 5 for Corey Spencer. The tight end will bring up 2nd and 5. Cleveland had a long drive on their first drive of the game, but they missed a field goal. They came up empty. Miami scored a touchdown, and now Cleveland has it again. 2nd and 5 from their own 31-yard line. Browns come out in the eye. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs to the 32. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Coming up on 6 minutes left here in the first half. 4 wide for the Browns on 3rd down. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Sullivan, it got tipped. That ball got tipped as it was thrown. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Browns will have to punt. I didn't see who got their hands on that one. Let me look at my laptop at the replay. Let me see what we got. It was one of the oncoming rushers tipped the ball. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Henry Jackson back to punt for the Browns, gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Potter at the 17, and Kevin Potter brings it back to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Miami. 5:46 left. The Dolphin that tipped it was the linebacker Jesse Jones, the 7th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss, the former Falcon. Miami will have it 1st and 10 from their own 39. 5:46 left in the first half. Dolphins come out 4 wide. Ducre under center. Ducre hands off to Robinson across midfield, and Robinson all the way out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 13. 1st down, Miami. Into Cleveland territory. What happened in first game? In other words, why did I have to restart? All right, Cleveland had the ball. Well, give me a second. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson picks up 2 yards. All right, Cleveland had the ball 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. They threw downfield. Miami picked it off. And then the Miami player fumbled. But then another Miami player recovered the fumble. All on the same play. But it was reviewed. And I think the double turnover and the review confused the CPU. 2nd and 9. Ducre back. Throws. Caught by Stowe. Nope, incomplete. Broken up by Antonio Gibson. Because Miami picked it off at the 35. Instead of giving Miami 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, they moved Miami back down the field where Cleveland had it and made it 2nd down at the 23-yard line. The CPU got confused, so I said, I'll just restart it. We're only like 2 minutes in anyway. 3rd and 9. Ducre back. Ducre in trouble, gets sacked back at the 43-yard line. On the sack, Peyton Cash in his 9th year out of Virginia Tech. We've done 8 sim seasons, if you think about it. That's a little over 250 games a season on average. We'll just call it 250 when you count the playoffs. So we've done over 2,000 games. We're on sim season number, the 9th sim season we've done with 19. So in over 2,000 games, that's the first time I've seen that. The sack will bring up 4th and 19 for the Dolphins back at their own 43-yard line. They'll punt. Andrew Jamison will come on. 4:39 left in the first half. Plenty of time for the Browns to do something. Jamison gets the punt away. And that's inside the 10. And it'll be down at the 7-yard line. Yep. It's right around 2,000. Because this is the first time I'm doing a 14-game season. It's been 16 games. When you count the playoffs, it comes out to 256 games, I think. 251, somewhere in there. So, yeah. Pretty much. 1st and 10, Cleveland from the 7-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs up the middle, and Marion Tubbs out to the 16-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Browns. But to be honest with you, that just kind of goes to show how good Madden 19 is. Yeah, I did 4 NBA earlier. I mean, over 2,000 games, and we're still seeing something new with this game. 2nd and 1 from the 16-yard line. In the I formation, Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs to the 17 picks up the first down. Under 4 minutes left to play. Frank Kurtz on the tackle for Miami. The 11th year defensive tackle out of Alabama A&M. It really is. I mean, the college game is outstanding. I don't know why the pro game isn't. But it was a different development team that did the college game. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Browns come out in the offset I. Royal in motion. Sullivan looking, throws, dumps it off to Spencer, who gets out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. But 19 is my workhorse, and it's still doing a great job, so we're just going to stay with it. 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Sullivan draws back, throws to the near side, caught by Mueller, out of bounds at the 28. A gain of 4 yards. Mike Mueller on the catch, and be another Cleveland first down. That'll stop the clock with 3:01 left here in the first half. Well, I have developed a new mindset over the last several weeks. I'm only going to use the newer games if they're any good. Obviously, the college game is. The Show 24 is good. And what's the other one? NBA 2K25, all good games. Sullivan under center, 1st and 10. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs goes down, no gain. However, Madden 19, obviously, and NHL 21, we're going back to 21, it's a better game. No, not necessarily, to answer your question. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Tubbs will lose a yard back to the 27-yard line. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. Now, this is my second copy of Madden 19 that I've owned. Wore out the first one, if you recall. 2-minute warning. Miami up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Miami leads Cleveland 7-0. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Browns now from their own 27-yard line. Big third down for Cleveland. Been kind of a defensive first half. Sullivan under center. Hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets wrapped up and brought down. 3-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. It'll be 4th and 14. Kevin Potter comes around on the safety blitz and makes the tackle in his 3rd year out of Washington. Miami takes a timeout. They want time to score here again. 1:57 left. Miami will get the second half kickoff as well. Yeah, it is. Henry Jackson gets the punt away. Fielded by Potter at the 25, over the 30, 35, 40. Kevin Potter on the return, out to the 40-yard line. I miss the old days with albums, because I used to like to read the album covers and the jackets inside, and that was a cool part about having an album, being able to read all the liner notes and stuff. Miami will have it 1st and 10. And the artwork, yes. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun on 1st down. Ducre, I'm sorry. Ducre to Hayes. And Alex Hayes out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Alex Hayes, the 11th year receiver out of Alabama, the former Falcon and Jaguar. Oh yeah, Kiss had great albums and album covers. There was just something neat about owning a record. 2nd and 1 from the 49-yard line. Ducre looking. Ducre going to take off, and he gets taken down at the 49-yard line. That's going to be no gain, so it's not a sack. Just a rush for no yards. Miami takes a timeout. They have one left. At 1:01 left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Dolphins at their own 49-yard line. Today's kids don't know the feeling of owning albums. Everything's MP3 and digital now. 3rd and 1 from the 49-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Ducre in the gun on 3rd down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Ducre drops back. Throws. Caught by Robinson across midfield. And Robinson all the way down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Miami. Well, back in the day, and I'm dating myself now, but back in the 70s, when I was in junior high and stuff, was really getting into music. And that was a good time to get into music, looking back on it now. With all the rock and pop groups, even disco in the 70s. That was a great time for music. You had to actually set aside time, unless you listen to the radio, and go put the albums on a record player. Ducre back, steps up, and Ducre all the way out to the 22-yard line, a gain of 17 and a Dolphin 1st down. 15 seconds left until halftime. Let's see if Miami calls a timeout here and kicks a field goal. 10 seconds left as they take their final timeout. I'm already 61. I'll be 62. What day is today? In 11 days, I'll be 62. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. But you had to set aside time, go to wherever the record player was, and sit down and actually listen to music instead of carrying it around with you, or unless you listen to the radio, because we had radio back then, obviously. William Azar will come on, 39-yard field goal. Yeah, it was fun. We'd have record parties. Bring your records over. Let's listen. Kick is up, and it's good. Miami leads at 10-0. 7 seconds left. Miami with a 2-possession lead. Boy, Miami only has a 10. Well, they're up 10-0, but it seems like this game has been more defensive than that. Miami's defense has shut down Cleveland, but Cleveland's only allowed 10 points. Tampa Bay and Chicago up after this. Oh, yeah. It was big fun. There's the kick. Fielded by Ellington at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Ellington brings it out. David Ellington, the rookie out of Mississippi State, out to the 29-yard line. 2 seconds left. No, when I was a teenager, all the teens in the neighborhood, they'd go over to somebody's house, bring all the records. We'd have record parties. We'd listen to music, sing along. I mean, it was, of course, in Miami, it was usually there was a pool involved. Usually out on the patio by the pool. First and 10 from the 29.
Here we go.
4 receivers wide. This should be the last play of the half. Sullivan back, throws deep down the sideline, bouncing around, incomplete. We go to halftime. Miami up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Miami at 2-3, Cleveland at 1-4. Miami leads at 10-0. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Columbus Day. Misty's running around doing something. Grace is here too. She's off work today. We'll start the second half. Miami will get the ball first. Up 10-0. Kicking off will be Henry Jackson for the Cleveland Browns. Fielded by Moore at the 3-yard line. Nate Moore brings it back. Moore nearly broke it out to the 38-yard line. In fact, I thought it was going to. The rookie out of Texas Tech, Nate Moore. First and 10, Miami. They'll have it at their own 38-yard line. You just couldn't get by that last Brown. He would have broke it. First and 10, Dolphins now from their own 38. Miami needs to go back to the old helmets. They look better than their new ones. On first and 10, Ducray, 4 receivers set wide. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson picks up 2 yards out to the 40-yard line. David Williamson on the tackle. 5th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. Now they say a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've got the Bucks and the Bears after this. We'll head over to Chicago. Misty was clapping in the other room. She heard that. On 2nd and 9, Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson plows forward out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 9, and that'll be a Dolphin first down. 7:15 and counting. On the tackle, Antonio Gibson, the fourth-year defensive back out of Nebraska. If Miami wins, they will be 3-3. They'll be tied with Buffalo for second place, one game behind the Patriots at 4-2. The Patriots play Buffalo next week. 1st and 10, Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson picks up a yard to the 50. Let's see who these two teams play next week. In week 7, Miami is at Baltimore next week, and Cleveland will host the Chargers next week. 2nd and 9 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre hands off to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson makes his way out to the 43-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7 to bring up 3rd and 2. Miami with a nice drive here in the third quarter. They're already up 10-0. This game has seen a lot of long drives. Third and 2 for the Dolphins now at the Cleveland 43-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Holiday this time, and he's got the first down. A 2-yard gain out to the 41-yard line. Tommy Holiday, the third-year back out of USC. Your Bucks play next, Misty. Bucks and the Bears. Yeah, we heard you clapping in the other room. First down, Miami at the Cleveland 41. 5:40 in counting. Dolphins come out 4 wide. Ducre under center. 1st and 10. Ducre to Austin. And A.J. Austin is going to lose a yard. Peyton Cash came in and made the tackle. The 9th-year defensive end out of Virginia Tech. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. Dolphins lead at 10-0. They're not quite in field goal range. Dolphins come out. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre throws downfield. Caught by Otto Stowe coming across. He fumbles, but the Dolphins pick it up. Boy, the Dolphins dodged a bullet. Michael Pittman, who was in the game, was trailing the play and recovers the fumble for Miami. Stowe caught the pass and fumbled it. It was actually kind of stripped away. So the Dolphins dodge a bullet. It'll be 3rd down. It was a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 36-yard line. Miami's still not quite in field goal range. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looking. Ducre throws outside. It's picked off by Randolph, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kerry Randolph, the 6th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. 62 yards. We'll confirm that here in a second. With a pick 6. Wow. That's the knock on Ducre. I'll give you the exact yardage here in a second. He picked it off at the 36-yard line. So, yeah. 66 yards. And the Browns get on the scoreboard. Miami still leads, but that hurts. And now Taylor Walker for the extra point to make it it's already a one-possession game. The kick is up, and it's good. Miami's lead is now 10-7. 4:27 left. So the Cleveland defense comes up big, where the Cleveland offense couldn't do much of anything in the first half. The Cleveland defense gets a touchdown. It's now a 10-7 ball game. DeCray will do that every now and then, man. He gets wild sometimes. Not taking anything away from Randolph. That was a nice play by him. So now, Henry Jackson will kick off. Miami only up 10-7 now. There's the kick. Fielded by Moore at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, and Nate Moore brings it out to the 29-yard line. First down, Miami. DeCray comes back out. He's not had the best of days. Only 5 of 7, 54 yards. But granted, they've been running it a lot. Miami, with all those great backs, they like to ground and pound. 1st and 10, Dolphins now. 4 receivers wide. DeCray under center. 4:23 left in the third. DeCray, play action. Throws downfield. The flag is down. Griffin Wright makes the catch out to the Cleveland 48-yard line, but this one may be coming back.
Holding offense.
Holding on Miami. Mike Princeton, the center.
Still first down.
It'll be 1st and 20 back at the 19-yard line. Miami is self-destructing here. Miami has won the AFC East 4 seasons in a row. But they're off to a 2-3 start. They got off to a 1-4 start last season. DeCray, 1st and 20. Throws out to Robinson. And Robinson out to the 33-yard line. Last season, Miami got out to a 1-4 start. And then they proceeded to win 10 of the next 11. To go 11-5. On 2nd and 7 from the 33-yard line, DeCray in the gun. DeCray to Robinson. And Robinson picks up the first down out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a first down for Miami. On the tackle, number 29, Raphael Bell, the rookie out of Vanderbilt, the defensive back. Actually, it was Warner, Steve Warner on the tackle, I'm sorry. The 11th year safety out of Temple. The former Eagle. 1st and 10, Miami from their own 44, 4 wide. DeCray in the gun. DeCray fakes the handoff. He's got all day. He throws to the near side. And his receiver's out of bounds. Robert Randall was out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:04 left here in the third quarter. Miami up 10-7 on the Browns. On 2nd and 10, Miami comes out 4 wide. DeCray in the gun.
Here we go. Green, 39.
DeCray to Robinson. And Robinson looks like he lost a yard on the tackle. Number 90, Angelo Weston. The 2nd-year defensive end out of Florida State. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. Cleveland, their defense is stepping up now that it's a 1-possession game. 2:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Big third down for Miami. Dolphins come out. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Wright. Griffin Wright breaks a tackle. Wright. He may go. Touchdown, Miami. 57 yards to Griffin Wright, the 5th-year tight end out of Montana. There was some poor tackling by the Browns. It allowed Wright to break away right here. They didn't wrap up. They just tried to push him over. He just bounced off it and continued on. Touchdown, Miami. Dolphins back up by 2 scores. 16-7 now. Griffin Wright, the former Jet. And now William Azar for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Miami up 17-7. 2:27 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got Tampa Bay and Chicago up next. We'll head to Soldier Field in Chicago for that one. Misty's happy. She gets to see her Buccaneers play next. And I'm thinking they played earlier in the season. I may be wrong on that. Let's see. Tampa Bay and Chicago. Is it a rematch game? I'm looking. It is not. Kickoff fielded by Royal, 2 yards deep over the 15-20. And Royal brings it out to the 25-yard line. James Royal. The 11th year receiver out of North Carolina. And now Cleveland's offense will come out. 2:24 left in the third. Miami with a 10-point lead, 17-7. Evil Dead says, settle down, Guru. Stream looking good. I've not had a problem with it since it's been put in. 1st and 10 from the 25. Sullivan drops back, dumps it off to Marsh. A.C. Marsh, the former Bill, out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 3. Marsh in his 4th year out of Penn State. Evil Dead says, settle down. She said, no. He says, settle down, Guru. He heard you clapping. As we watch the replay again. And then we'll have Cincinnati and Minnesota. And then we'll have Detroit and Kansas City. 4 games back to back to back to back. What? Yep, Misty's like rearranging the living room right now. 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Sullivan throws outside, caught by Spencer, breaks a tackle and gets out to the 32. A gain of 4. Dean Tarrant finally makes the tackle on the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Cleveland at their own 32-yard line. 1:38 and counting here in the third quarter. Miami up 17-7. Cleveland comes out in the eye. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs gets nailed at the 34-yard line. Coming in to make the tackle, Corey Presley, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 1. A gain of just a yard. Let's see if Cleveland goes for it or not. 4th and 1 from their own 34. Coming up, they're going to punt. Henry Jackson back to punt. Jackson gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 18-yard line by Kevin Potter. And with 59 seconds left in the third quarter, Miami will take over. Robinson needs 29 more yards for 100 on the day. Dolphins lead it 17-7. 59 seconds left here in the third. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. Misty says hi on this Columbus Day. Or for you woke snowflakes out there, Indigenous Peoples Day. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. Darn right he is. She shook her head yes. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Miami. She gave a thumbs up. Dolphins at their own 25. Coming up on 30 seconds left in the quarter. Ducray fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught. Out to the 48-yard line by Alex Hayes. A gain of 23. And a Dolphin first down. Nice diving catch by Hayes. Perfect pass by Ducray. Threaded the needle right there. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. 1st and 10 for Miami from their own 48. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the shotgun. And they get it off. Ducray rolls out. Throws deep downfield. Stowe can't hold on. Incomplete. That's the end of the third quarter. Miami up 17-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. We go to the fourth quarter. Miami leads the Browns 17-7. The Browns at 1-4, Miami at 2-3. Pretty much a must-win for both teams. Miami has it 2nd and 10 from their own 48-yard line, leading by 10. Dolphins come out 5 wide. Ducray in the shotgun, empty backfield. Ducray looking, throws down the sideline. It's nearly picked off. Antonio Gibson couldn't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins. We've got Tampa Bay and Chicago up next. And that'll be followed by Cincinnati, Minnesota. And that'll be followed by Detroit and Kansas City. 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Ducray in the gun. Ducray looking, throws, caught by Stowe, and Otto Stowe down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Dolphin first down. The 9th-year receiver out of BYU. On the tackle, Raphael Bell. And Miami keeps driving down the field to keep their drive alive. Miami up by 2 scores. They can make it a 3-score game with a touchdown here. 4 wide, Ducray in the gun. 1st and 10. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson gets down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Robinson closing in on 100. Needs 18 more. Peyton Cash on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 33-yard line. Dolphins come out. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson's going to lose 2 yards. Tackled by a trio of Browns, led by Derwin Grady, the rookie out of Cal. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Miami. .640 and counting. A big 3rd down for the Dolphins at the Cleveland 35. It doesn't seem like it, does it? Ducray in the gun, 4 wide. Ducray fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Randall, wide open. Robert Randall all the way down to the 3-yard line. A 32-yard gain by Robert Randall, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas State. It'll be 1st and goal, Miami. Cleveland's only touchdown has come on defense. That pick 6. Miami's defense has done a great job against Cleveland here today. Cleveland did have that long opening drive at the beginning of the game that came up empty, the missed field goal. Really. First and goal from the 3-yard line. 4 receivers wide. DeCray to Robinson. Breaks the tackle. And that's a miss. He goes down at the 7-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. Making the tackle, number 95, Bryson Greer, in his 6th year out of Alabama. A loss of 4 yards. Under 6 minutes left. Second and goal, Miami at the 7-yard line. Miami with a 10-point, 17-7 lead. Miami definitely has the edge in time of possession. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 2-1. On second and goal, Dolphins come out 4 wide. DeCray in the gun.
Let's go. 319. 319.
DeCray throws to the end zone. Stowe underneath, down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up third and goal from the 2-yard line. .540 in counting. Big third and goal right here. Dolphins spread things out 4 wide. DeCray in the gun. On third and goal from the 2-yard line. DeCray looking. He's got great protection. Throws. And is picked off by Williamson. The ball kind of hung up. I believe he was looking for a Stowe on the side of the end zone. And he just hung that one up. And Williamson was able to pick it off. David Williamson. No, he was looking for Alex Hayes on the side of the end zone. Well, now it remains a 10-point game. It'll be a touchback. And Cleveland will have it at their own 20-yard line. Down by 10. 5:20 left. Cleveland down by 2 possessions. Let's see if they can make a comeback here. So Kurt Sullivan will lead the offense from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Miami's defense has shut down the Cleveland offense today so far. Sullivan back to throw, sets up a screen pass to Tubbs, and Tubbs makes his way out to the 29, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 before being tackled by Antonio Cheever, number 53. Coming up on 5 minutes left. Cleveland now from their own 29-yard line, 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Sullivan to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets nailed for a loss of a yard. Coming around the outside, number 91, Terry Douglas, in his 5th year out of Sam Houston. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. He wasn't blocked. You might want to pick him up next time. Four and a half minutes left. 3rd and 2 for the Browns. At their own 28, they come out 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Tubbs. No, it was broken up by Antonio Cheever. Blew up that pass. And now with 4:19 left, Cleveland might feel like they have to go for it here. Let's see if the Browns go for it. You're down by 10 with 4:19 left. Yep, they're going to go for it. Here we go, 4th and 2. Miami's defense will dig in. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Tubbs, and the Dolphins are there. Dean Tarrant. Another great play by the Miami defense, who's played lights out today. It'll be a turnover on downs. Miami has shut out the Cleveland offense today. Like I said before, Cleveland's touchdown came on defense, a pick 6. So Miami's defense has been playing lights out here today. They force a turnover on downs, and now the Dolphins will have it at the Cleveland 26-yard line. They can put this one away. 4:16 left. Yeah, it really should be. Miami has turned it over, what, 3 times today? I count 3. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. DeCray looking, dumps it off to Barletta. And Derek Barletta down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Connor Anderson, the defensive back in his second year out of North Carolina, on the tackle. Four minutes and counting. Miami trying to even the record at 3-3. The Browns are going to drop to 1-5 if they don't do something. 4 wide, DeCray in the shotgun on second down. DeCray fakes the handoff. Oh, right into a sack. Number 90, Angela Weston, gets the sack. A loss of 7 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 13 for the Dolphins. Now, Cleveland's defense has had their moments today. Yep, Ryan right into it. Clock is moving, though. 3:27 and counting. 3rd and 13 for the Dolphins. 3 receivers down here to the near side. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray throws down the middle, and I don't know who is throwing to. Incomplete. I think that pass was tipped. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 46-yard attempt by William Azar. You'd put Miami up by 13. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Azar connects. And Miami goes up 20-7. A 13-point lead. I was wondering who Stan was. I was thinking he may have been the coach, the defensive coordinator or something. Who's Stan? Stan's D. I said, okay, I'll take your word for it. His name is Stan. 3:13 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Evil Dead cracking me up as always, even when he's not trying to. Miami up by 13. Jameson will kick off. Fielded by Royal at the 5, over the 15, 20, 25, and Royal out to the 29-yard line. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Misty does too, she says. 3:10 left. Cleveland down by 2 touchdowns. They're going to have to operate fast. The Cleveland offense is going to have to do something they haven't done all game, and that's score points. Misty has said goodnight in an all-time earliest time of 4:19 in the afternoon. That's some kind of record, Misty. 5 receivers wide, 1st and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws, dumps it off to Randall. And Terry Randall out to the 36-yard line, the 8th-year receiver out of Oregon. 3 minutes left. Clock is moving. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. Vince Ellington on the tackle. You're being what now? You're being me. I only got to take a 45-minute nap yesterday, because I had to do a couple of college games. That's on me, though. 2nd and 3. Sullivan looking, throws, caught by Royal across midfield, out to the 49-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain by James Royal. 2:25 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. So hold the phones. This one's not over yet. If Cleveland can get a quick score, and of course get the old onside kick, you never know. That's why you keep playing till the end. Cleveland now from the Dolphin 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Sullivan drops back. Dumps it off to Spencer. He cannot hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Isaac Flatt, number 30, and number 53, Antonio Cheever, the linebacker. That'll stop the clock. 2:06 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 4 receivers set wide.
Come on, let's go.
Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. Dumps it off to Griffin. And Griffin makes his way to the 43. And that'll be a gain of 6. We have the 2-minute warning. Miami up 20-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. On a hot and humid October day here in South Florida. When you live in Miami, they have 2 seasons. They have the warm, dry season. That's usually over the wintertime. And then the hot, wet season, which is during the summertime. The winter only lasts 3 months, and the summer lasts 9. 3rd and 4 from the 43-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan looking. Sullivan throws deep. Caught by Spencer. All the way down to the Dolphins' 16-yard line. A gain of 27. Cleveland on the move. Sullivan back, 1st and 10. Sullivan, he's going to take off inside the 10. Down to the 1. A gain of 15. It'll be 1st and goal. They quickly come to the line. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. And he's going to get sacked back at the 11-yard line. On the sack, number 55, Dante Lockwood, the 4th-year linebacker out of Minnesota. 2nd and goal from the 11. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws underneath to Tubbs. Tubbs down to the 7-yard line, a 4-yard gain. We're coming up on a minute left. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. In trouble. Dumps it off to Tubbs. Tubbs goes down at the 2. A gain of 5. It's 4th down. 4th and goal. Miami's defense digging in. 45 seconds. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. It's knocked down. Nearly picked off. Isaac Flatt. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Browns come up empty yet again. Miami's defense has shut out the Cleveland offense today. 38 seconds left. Miami up by 13. The Browns are going to start using some timeouts here. Miami's going to be 3-3. Cleveland's going to drop to 1-5. You can pretty much count Cleveland out of the playoffs now. They're not mathematically eliminated yet, of course. We're not even halfway through the season yet. But they're off to a bad start. 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line. Ducray to Robinson, some breathing room. Out to the 5, a gain of 3. The Browns take a timeout. They have 2 left. 34 seconds left. If Miami gets a 1st down, it's over. It's pretty much over already. Miami leads it 20-7. Dolphins will have it. At their own 5-yard line. The Browns still have 2 more timeouts. All right, going with the Bears next game. On 2nd and 7 in the I formation. Ducray from his end zone. They're going to throw. Needs to get rid of it. Can't take a safety here. Throws. And it's incomplete. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. And now the Browns don't have to take a timeout. What are you doing, Miami? Why didn't you just run? Now you've stopped the clock for the Browns. They still have 2 timeouts left. Even if the Browns were to get the ball back and score, they're not going to win this game. 3rd and 7, 25 seconds left. Ducre under center, 3rd and 7. To Robinson, gets outside. And Robinson out to the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 5. Cleveland takes a timeout. They have 1 left. Miami will punt. The Browns are still down by 13. There's not enough time for Cleveland to score 2 times. They're not going to have, well, they'll have 1 timeout after the punt. The clock will stop on change of possession. Miami's going to be 3 and 3. The Browns going to be 1 and 5. Miami will be tied with Buffalo for 2nd place in the AFC East, 1 game behind the Patriots at 4 and 2. Jameson gets the punt away. Fielded by Royal across the 50, and Royal brings it back to the 40-yard line. 12 seconds left. Tampa Bay at Chicago up next. Evil Dead is taking the Bears in that one. Evil Dead's going to get this one right. Evil Dead's going to be 34 and 33 now. 1 game up. Browns come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. 4 wide. Sullivan back. Throws deep downfield into a crowd. Bouncing around. Incomplete. 7 seconds left. Tampa Bay, Chicago up next. We'll get you there as soon as possible. Once this game is over. We'll be at Soldier Field in Chicago for that one. Both Chicago and Tampa Bay are 3 and 2. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 7 seconds. Sullivan throws into a crowd again. Bounces around, incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3 seconds left. Isaac Flatt knocks it down. And this should be the last play of the game, barring a defensive penalty. Miami's going to hold on for a 20-7 win. Miami will be at Baltimore next week, and the Browns will be at home entertaining the Chargers. 4 receivers set wide. Should be last play of the game. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws. Bouncing around. Incomplete. Ball game. Your final score, Miami 20, Cleveland 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. The Bucks and the Bears are up next. We'll see you then.